Hi, my name is Sheri Sinykin, and I'm the author of Peach Trees Giving Up the Ghost for middle school readers. I'm really excited about the opportunity to have these virtual visits. I live in two states now, Arizona in the winter and Wisconsin in the early fall and late spring. And so it's getting harder for me to be accessible in one state, and the economy has made it so much harder for schools to afford authors anyway. This is a wonderful way to be able to connect authors with students, and I'm really happy to be part of this program. My novel, Giving Up the Ghost, deals with loss and grief for a middle school audience, specifically end-of-life issues. It's set on a haunted plantation near New Orleans, and it offers students, I hope, lots of insight into the end of life and a lot of comfort for those who might be facing that issue, if not now, then sometime in the future. The book followed a long period of writer's block in my life and was inspired by my mother's 8.5-year battle with late-stage endometrial cancer. During that time, I became a hospice volunteer, and all these experiences melded together to inform the writing of my novel. I've been writing books for 20 years, and they number 18, including Giving Up the Ghost. And over the years, I've done many school visits where I've spoken about various aspects of the writing process, from getting an idea to developing characters and plots. I often talk about how I had 156 rejection letters before I sold my first book. And I encourage students never to give up whatever their dream is, that if they can dream it and work for it, it can happen. Loss and grief inform the latest talks I'm doing for middle schoolers, because that's something that I've dealt with in my life in a lot of depth, and I find that often students, especially in middle school, have a lot of loss and grief in their life, but no one really who will talk to them about it. The school visits I've done on this subject have resulted in some really emotional and honest writing and a lot of sharing among the students too. Whether or not you invite me for a visit, there's many handouts on my website, sherisinnykin.com, that you can make use of, including some handouts for students, word finds, and crossword puzzles. So I hope you'll consider inviting me to do a virtual visit. I'd love to talk to you about my book's journey from idea to publication, and any other aspect of the writing process that you'd want me to speak about. Thanks again for this opportunity, and hope I'll meet you in the future.